2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time for the second round of the Renaissance Championship. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. And Rich, as we dig into this second round, our featured player is leading the pack as the round begins.
He's got a two-stroke lead right now after the opening round. Brilliant opening round at that. Sometimes it's hard to keep that momentum going up. Let's see what he can produce.
Let's get down to the first hole. This one looking pretty good off the tee. I've got about 160 yards to the hole here. All right, we can work with that. This putt has a length of 15 feet.
This for a birdie.
John, give us a read on this putt.
This putt looks like it's breaking right to left.
Not enough pace on that one. A chance here for par. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Let's go out to the par 4 second.
Yeah, a semi-blind tee shot, dogleg from right to left. You want to hit your tee shot about Yoho area. And from there, the green surrounded by some deep bunkers. Great placement, really cool look.
Catches the downslope, and this should run out. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
And from about 105 yards.
Still not putting. The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. Okay, now looking at this putt to save par. Right on line, but just misses. Okay, that's a bogey, and the lead diminishes. Now let's have a look at Colin Morikawa from earlier. Okay, it was important to see that shot. Let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. An opportunity here with a par 5.
Good news, they give you plenty of room to work with here on this grizzly of a par 5, isn't it? This is so long. I don't even think the largest hitters in the game are going to be reaching in 2. Just find yourself a really good number to lay up your second shot with. Third shot to a green that pitches from back to front and from the sides just a little bit. What a wonderful opportunity to make birdie.
Here's a look at the lie in the first cut.
Not quite going to be as easy to birdie this one today as it was yesterday.
All right, the putter can come out now. This will be a challenging putt from this distance. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Well, this putt starts straight enough, but then I'm pretty sure it moves to the right towards the end.
This putt on a good line. Here's a par putt. Moving along. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. On the tee on the 4th hole. Let's check in with John. He's got more.
Hello, Andrew. I'm down here with Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 16th.
Sitting at 1 under. This has to drop to save par. John, you're down there. What can you tell us about this putt?
This putt's about 23 feet, guys.
This one on a good line and just misses. Finishing off that hole. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
And as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4.
Coming off of a bogey, looking for a birdie.
Oh, this one might be heading towards the rough. That one just missing the fairway, but not a bad outcome.
Yeah, nice from the rough.
Well, that one's hit the flag. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. That's disappointing. And down it goes. He finds himself with a share of the lead. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Lovely effort, that.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey, guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
This is his 2nd shot. He shares top spot. That got a little out of control, I think. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Seven feet to the cup. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard.
Teeing off here on the 7th.
When you try and hit it hard, sometimes you leave that face open and you leave your tee shot out to the right. Don't do it here. Miss that bunker. From there, you've got a 2nd shot. You want to try and work a little bit from right to left in. Try and work it along the ground over there. Anything coming up in those bunkers on the left-hand side is going to leave a very dangerous and tough 3rd shot.
Okay, aggressive play, going for it.
Wow, I thought that was going in. A chance to get in red figures with this putt. Henny, how tricky is this one?
You know, it's tough to see, a tricky read, but it's uphill and a left to righter.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 3. This is a 7-iron on the way. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
So close to a birdie. And a tap in left for par. Here's a look at the action from earlier today at 13.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Okay, as we make our way back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. After that hole, he's still at even. And now teeing off on this par 4.
Wide open tee shot here to that bunker out on the right hand side. That's just for show. Second shot back up the hill just a little bit. I tell you what, second shot distance control is paramount.
That's going to work nicely for him. And Rich, we've seen this before. The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not as similar results as yesterday.
Really well done. Okay, setting up from 12 feet away. He's hoping this goes down for his first birdie of the day. How did that not go in? Okay, moving on to the next. And after that, he remains at even par. We begin the second 9 with a par 4. Okay, that'll play. And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
And let's not think about what happened here yesterday with this next shot. It wasn't very good.
And still no putter in the hand.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. That was the right distance and the right club. Well done. All right, that one is behind us. And no change on the scorecard. He is still at even par.
Here we are at the 11th hole, a par 3.
I don't know if they've named any of these holes, but to me, this hole should be called Moose Antlers because every bunker out here looks like some moose antlers. What a cool feature of it. Just don't find them. You don't want to hit it in the moose antlers.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. He finds himself in a share of the lead. We've arrived at a par 4. Well, this should find the short grass. Well, he made an explosive start to his professional career, put a couple of majors already in the kit bag. He's clean cut, he's fresh, he flushes his irons. There's a lot to like about Colin Morikawa, isn't there?
There is. I mean, straight out of college, winning early before he even had his PGA Tour card. And you're like, you know what? This guy's got some game. And then as we quickly found out, major championships later, he's got a lot of game. And, you know, it looks like he's, I wouldn't say robotic, because that's not the right word. He's tenacious in what he does, but it looks the same the entire time. But inside, his gears are working. He's really out there hitting different shots, different targets, working the ball, you know, usually left to right, you know, a 5-yard or a 6-yard. I mean, he's that exacting. He's one of those players you look at and you're going, no, don't, no, I don't want to play with him. No, don't put him near the lead with me. No, stop that.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Oh, I like like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Okay, started on a good line. Now will it come back?
A birdie putt awaits. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And as we head to the next tee, our featured player leads by 2.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole. I don't know if this one will stay in the fairway. The ball settles just off the fairway.
Nice out the rough here.
Those shots all day have been working. Another one hits the green. And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship. 16, a par 4.
You got to take it down the left-hand side, flirting with that bunker. Anything out to the right-hand side, you have a blind second shot. And from there, this is where it gets fun and interesting. A long, narrow green with water all the way down the right-hand side, a massive bunker on the left. Most players, the smart ones anyways, are going to leave their second shots just on the front edge or just short of the green.
And a 4-footer left. Another birdie on the scorecard. That's 4 for the day. As we move on to the next hole, the lead is at 4. We've made our way to a par 3.
Well, thankfully, since it's got length, they've given you a chance to run the golf ball on in case you can't fly it that far. If you missed it left and right, you're going to find some bunkers. But for those players just trying to find the front part of the green, run it up there, this is a really cool hole for him.
Henny, what more can you tell us?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
That was on a pretty good line, but does not get to the hole. He taps that one in as we head to the next hole. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. We've hit the 18th hole. It's a par 4.
Tee shot has to challenge the bunkers down the right and carry him, but not quite reach the bunker on the left-hand side. Find the fairway and just sit back and soak in the view. The second shot on this, going back into the Rocky Mountains, it just doesn't get any more majestic than this. What a finishing hole.
The yardage was dialed in on that shot. Pin high and looking at the hole.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
5 feet remains. A birdie on 18 to close out the round. Halfway through, and they are in first place entering the weekend.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon.